Yo, what is going on, guys? How's it going? Today I have a bit of a different style video for you guys, and today I'm just going to show you guys some of my top picks for PvP this season, and what you guys should be looking for, and just what you should be chasing. And if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That always helps. And I'm really trying to get to 300 subs. I think that'd be pretty dope. So if you guys want to help me get there, that'd be awesome. All right. So we are starting off with the Fatebringer, and currently is what I have right now. Hold up, this is probably my god roll. I do have this crafted with this exact roll. I did try out Magnificent Howl. I honestly don't like it that much. I think it's cool, it's gimmicky, but it just doesn't work. I don't think it works. Maybe I'm bad, but I just don't think it works. Yeah, so for Fatebringer, what you probably want, if you didn't want to get Keep Away and Precision Instrument, maybe you want Eye of the Storm and Explosive Payload. That's another good roll that I would be looking for, but Keep Away and Precision Instrument is what I would be looking for. With this current roll, you have a whopping almost 37 meters of range with a range masterwork, small bore, and accurized rounds, and ballistics mod as well. And this thing's a stat monster. I think this thing's a must craft for PvP. There's a few really good rolls on here. I do wish that it had like kill clip or golden tricorn, but precision instrument is still really good as well. So yeah, this is my god roll. Maybe you can change a few things around, but this is my god roll, and 37 meters basically is disgusting. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we are over here on Palindrome now, and I know you can't get this gun right now, at least the time I'm recording this video. You cannot get Palindrome right now, but I do think this gun has a lot of potential to be really good. And when you first look at the perks, they're kind of just meh, but you realize that this thing is a stat monster as well. And also, it has a pretty solid damage perk in Master of Arms. Now, once you get Master of Arms procced, it's basically Golden Tricorn, but slightly different. Final blows with this weapon improve the damage for an improved duration. That is a 15% increase, which in PvP, that means you can always 2-crit one body, which is very nice, and it's very well, works very well here. I decided to go with Elemental Capacitor here for Arc for maximum handling. You could also run Explosive Payload or even To the Pain. I don't like closing time on primary weapons. I think they should only just put it on special weapons. Yeah. So with this current roll, you were sitting at 35 meters of range, and that's really good, especially for a 140 with a good damage perk. Yeah. Maybe in this right column, you might want Snapshot or Opening Shot. Desperate Measures really is terrible for Crucible. Just don't use it. This really looks like a PvE perk, so yeah, this is what I'd be looking for. Maybe you want a stability or handling masterwork, but range is what you should be looking for. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so right here we have the Joxer's Longsword. I think that I pronounced that correctly. This is a 2-burst pulse rifle that you can get from just playing the Crucible. On paper, this thing doesn't look too fancy. However, there are a few pretty good rolls for the Crucible here, and yeah, there's just a few. But in general, considering this is a 2-burst pulse rifle, you don't need a whole lot of stability here. Like it just doesn't have that much recoil because it's only shooting 2 shots. Now, the range on these things is also very high. Like I'm at 90 range and I have 41 meters, so this is really nice. But the current role that I would go for is Lone Wolf and Headseeker. I know that sounds pretty basic, but it's just a good combo. And yeah, if you play a solid amount of Crucible, you're gonna get a lot of these things. So yeah, maybe you might want Zen Moment and Killing Wind. That's another really good role here to literally get 45 meters is just crazy on a pulse rifle. Yeah, maybe you want that. Lone Wolf, Headseeker. There's not a whole lot here, but these are some pretty good combos, and if you don't feel like playing Trials for the Aisha's Care, then you can go get this thing. So, yeah. And this is definitely my god roll here. And yeah, I'll take you guys on to the honorable mentions that I'm just going to go over real quick. Alright, so currently I'm over here looking at the Deadlock, and this weapon is technically not new from this season. Obviously it's new from last season, but you can focus it a lot more now, with it being out of the main rotation for comp. That means you can just focus it more. I forgot exactly how that works, but point is you can focus it more. And there's a pretty clear god roll on this thing in my opinion. With slide shot, threat detector, or lone wolf in this third column, and closing time or opening shot in the right column. And obviously the clear cut god roll is lone wolf and closing time, with 14 millisecond ready speed, 17 millisecond ADS speed, and 23-second ADS or stow speed. Excuse me. This is basically pre-nerf quick draw on a shotgun, with also having what is that, improved range and accuracy, which closing time is a slightly worse. The benefits aren't as good as opening shot in terms of range and accuracy, but they still are there, and that's enough to offset just having an absurd amount of handling. And yeah, this gun's just insane. Maybe you want full choke here, but I prefer barrel shroud for more handling. You aren't really going to notice the tighter pellet spread because you're having an accuracy bonus and a range bonus. So I think Bungie honestly needs to buff full choke, but yeah. This shotgun's amazing. It's probably the best shotgun in the game, and I definitely recommend going to get it. Alright, we are over here looking at the Redrix S-Stock. I don't want to talk about this thing a whole lot, just because I've already done a video on this thing, and you guys probably already know my god roll on this. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. The gameplay is pretty nasty. This gun it's something else, man. With the buff to lightweight pulse rifles, this thing obviously was affected by it, being essentially 32 to the crit and 20 to the body. It's a lot more forgiving, and it's just a lot easier to get kills. And the stock roll that everyone's running around with is Lone Wolf, Sword Logic, Hammer Forged, and Flared Mago, which is a solid roll. Do not get me wrong. I think it's a Stability Master too. Do not get me wrong. This thing is a solid roll. It's pretty good. I have it. It's pretty solid. However, the god roll that I'd be looking for would be Arrowhead Break, Accurized Rounds, a Range Masterwork with Zen Moment and Kill Clip. Zen Moment's just better than Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf is a good perk, do not get me wrong. However, Zen Moment is just better, especially on these lightweight pulses, which do not necessarily need the handling and aim assistance that Lone Wolf provides. The dueling capabilities that Zen Moment gives you is much better. And the difference between Sword Logic and Kill Clip, hold up here. You can still kill in 0.8. It's very rare, 0.8 seconds. But commonly you'll be killing in 0.53 seconds with 6 crits or 5 crits in one body. However, with Kill Clip, you will always be 2 bursting no matter what, whether that's 6 crits or 5 crits in one body. This thing with Kill Clip is a little bit better for just kill training. It's so good, and that is what these lightweight pulses are built to do. And yeah, that is all I've got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any other suggestions for weapons, there's a good chance I missed a few, but this is my best refined top 5, or I guess top 3 plus 2 honorable mentions. Yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all later. Peace out.